35 years ago this month, the Americans with Disabilities Act was signed into law.
Yeah, it was the first comprehensive civil rights law for people with disabilities. And locally, the ADA anniversary is being celebrated all month long.
Yeah, in fact, July is known as Disability Pride Month. Joining us now with more are Sarah Wright, Chief Development and Strategy Officer of the ARC of the Quad Cities area, and Mark Barger, a self-advocate. Thank you both for being here today.
You're welcome.
Yes, we really appreciate you coming into the studio. Okay, so let's start with Disability Pride Month and the month of July. Just tell us a little bit about the significance and why it's in July and how that all got started.
So the ADA was signed into law in July of 1990. So we're celebrating the 35th anniversary of the ADA this month.
Yeah, and ARC of the Quad Cities obviously celebrating all month long. You got plenty of activities, so talk about how the ARC is getting involved.
So we're doing a lot of interior celebrations. We also invited the Mayor Moline to one of our facilities today, and she read a proclamation for us. And then we're going to also read another proclamation with the City of Rock Island on the 14th of this month.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what the ARC of the QCA is and does, and just the different services that you guys offer to your clients here in the Quad Cities, and just really how meaningful that is.
So the ARC of the Quad Cities area serves about 400 people with disabilities every day. And our mission is to empower people with disabilities to believe in their own unique abilities in order to fulfill their fullest potential.
Wonderful.
And Mark, you are obviously an advocate, so can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I actually came from Chicago. I was born and raised from Chicago. Grew up a Cubs fan. I have cerebral palsy. I lacked oxygen at birth. I'm actually lucky to be alive because I wasn't breathing for a whole 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So what do you want people to know about having a disability? Because I'm sure that there's a lot of common misconceptions about people with disabilities.
We can basically do like anything else that people can do.
Absolutely.
They just need the right supports in order to do that. And that's where the ARC of the Quad Cities and all of the service providers come in.
Yeah, Sarah, I kind of wanted to pose the same question to you as well. Like, what do you think some of the misconceptions are? Because it feels like, you know, despite the ADA, like we still have a long way to go as far as accepting people with disabilities in the way that anybody else is accepted, whether it's in the workplace or anything like that. I guess I want you to speak to that a little bit and what you see in your day-to-day.
We definitely still have a ways to go in order to fully enact what was put out in the law and the ADA at its beginnings. People with disabilities obviously live with limitations, but society also pushes back on people with disabilities. So it's so important for people with disabilities to have pride, and people with pride have purpose and are empowered. And so that's what we want, is our empowered people to be out there, to be in the community, and to be able to open up and beyond the current perceptions.
Yeah.
And what do you think we can do to be more inclusive?
I think participating in events like Disability Pride Month, showing your pride.
That's what it's all about,
Absolutely. We're also going to be having the Disability Awareness Night on August 8th at the ballpark, Modern Women Park.
Oh, great.
So people can come out and participate that way.
That is really fun.
Good way to bring awareness,
Yeah. Mark, what do you think about becoming a more inclusive community? Do you have ideas on ways that, you know, folks just right here in the Quad Cities can do just a little bit to, you know, support that and become more inclusive?
Well, we can, well, I know that we can, basically what I would want is just to be treated like everybody else, not treated any differently, or, oh, he has a disability, so he must not be able to do anything. Like, we can do a lot.
Yeah, that's all we can ask of each
Yeah,
other, right?
most definitely.
Yeah, that's good.
I wanted to talk more about the night at the ballpark. So obviously you get to take in a River Bandits game, but also there's a raffle going on, and I understand that there's an incentive if you bring non-perishable food items.
Yes, so please bring your cans, your non-perishable food items, because you will be given a voucher for any future ballpark game.
Yeah,
And
that's awesome.
also on the concourse, there's going to be raffles there, and all of those proceeds go back to the Disability Awareness Coalition.
Sounds great.
Yeah, definitely a way for our community to show that pride and for folks that are living with disabilities to do the same and just kind of spread the word. We want to get the information on the screen right now. If you want to learn more about the ARC of the Quad Cities area, just visit arcqca.org. There you can find a detailed list of services they offer, as well as various ways you can support the organization. We want to thank you both once again,
Thank you so
Sarah
much
and
for
Mark,
having us.
so
Yes.
much for coming in the studio today and just sharing about your lives. Mark, thank you so much. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you both. All right, well, coming up.